Yes, now we have come in reading section. Reading section also, uh, there are different curricular expectations. What are these? Let us see. Understand the main idea, locates details in the text, seen and unseen. Understand different literary genres such as poetry, etc. Understand the purpose and characteristics of material and other than textbooks. Understand and uses different reference sources in reading. Understand the form and functions of grammar in context. See, these are curricular expectations. Now, pedagogical processes are also given. Yes. Now, exactly, we will come to learning indicators. Hmm. Read texts with comprehension. Now, this is for class 4th. Huh? This is for class 4th. Read texts with comprehension. Locate details, identifies or locates the sequence of ideas and events, main idea in print and braille. For example, Pinocchio's nose grew longer because he told lies. So this is the exact thing that child should speak. Relates ideas with his or her personal experiences. For example, yes, I have also seen the film. Reads and relates texts of home language with those of English. I have read about Helen Keller in my Hindi textbook. So this is what learning indicators. Means you have to write a learning indicator in the form of the expression what the targeted learning outcome or expected learning outcome should be expressed, should indicate yes there is, this is the behavioral change. So this is what about English. Now we will go towards maths. So the page number I have written. So before going towards it, that one more page that we will go towards it. Page number 83. Guidelines for users. It is written here. Guidelines for users. So after each subject, learning indicators of each subject, they have given guidelines for users after English, Hindi, Maths, EVS, Social Sciences for 6th to 8th class. They have given these guidelines for users. So I would like to request teachers, please read those guidelines for users very carefully. Now, what the exact point that I want to show you here, and it is purposefully I'm showing. This is page number 84. Uh, this is let me see. Learning indicators have been given class-wise in columns. Learning indicators have been given class-wise in columns covering all the three stages. A conscious attempt has been made not to provide these indicators in the form of rubric or outcomes-based assessment standard, as these focus on testing on the product without taking care of child's process of learning, which is likely to have washback effects on curricular expectations. Thus, in turn, these indicators are summative in nature. This is very important point that actually I wanted to show you. And these learning indicators, what they have given here, these are suggestive in nature. So you can change them. So, but whatever you are going to change or whatever you are going to write as a TLO, it should reflect the exact behavioral change. That is what I am again and again saying. Now we will go towards maths. That is page number 85. Yes. Now curricular expectations of a maths that we will see. During the learning of mathematics from class 1 to 3, a child is expected to So this is a stage, class 1 to 3, and after this stage what the child is expected to, let me zoom it little bit. Yes, count and understand the enumeration system, learn conventions needed for mastery of mathematical techniques such as the use of a base 10 system to represent numbers, perform simple computations in his or her own way up to 3-digit numbers and apply these to their day-to-day life activities in uh, different contexts. Next, understand and use standard algorithms to perform operations of addition and subtraction, multiplication and division on numbers up to 3 digits. So they have clearly mentioned up to 3 digits. Learn vocabulary of relational words to extend his/her understanding of space and spatial objects. Next, identify and extend simple patterns, starting from repeating shapes to patterns in numbers, and collect, represent, and interpret simple data information in his/her daily life activities. So, this is what are these curricular expectations. Now, these curricular expectations will be achieved after the completion of class 3. Now, how should we go class wise? So, these in maths, as per conceptual areas, there are pedagogical processes and there are learning indicators. So, we will go towards concept number and number operations. So, counts, recognizes, reads and writes numerals for numbers up to 99, adds and subtract single digit numbers. Here we have seen in curricular expectations that was up to 3 digits. Now here for class 1, what is there? Adds and subtracts single digit numbers. Now that way we have to, this is pedagogical process. This is one pedagogical process we will see, engaging children in activities targeted at manipulation of concrete objects locally available to develop pre-number concepts like sorting, classification, sequencing and one-to-one correspondence. Now what is the learning indicator? Devises ways of collecting and counting the given number objects like pebbles, seeds, leaves, etc. from his or her immediate environment and expresses the number as per his or her own understanding. So this is what devices. Now you are not expected to write here devices ways of collecting and counting the given numbers objects like pebbles and all. Here what exactly the learning experience you are going to provide. As per that you need to formulate your uh, TLO or a learning indicator. So you are not using pebbles, you are giving them marbles in your classroom and you are asking them to count it. So how will you write the learning indicator? Child counts marbles and tell the exact number of marbles in a you can say bowl. So that way you need to write your TL. So this is what about maths. Again, we will go in a little higher class for maths. So again, we will understand this is class 5. Again, same concept we will go. Numbers and operations. Yes, this is the same concept. Here, finds these are the, again concept is divided in these points. Finds place value in number beyond 1000. Appreciate the role of the place value in the algorithms for 4 fundamental operations. Now we will see The first pedagogical process, extending the idea of division of numbers in a variety of ways, like using equal distribution as inverse process of multiplication. So this is about division, process of pedagogical process. Now, what is in learning indicator? Demonstrates understanding of division by dividing a given number by another number in a variety of ways, such as by grouping, repeated subtraction, using multiplication facts, etc. So here, let me again little bit zoom it. So this learning indicator, what they have been demonstrates understanding of division by dividing a given number by another number in a variety of ways. So you will not going to complete this variety of ways in one session only, or in a 40 minutes period. So there may be one way, that is what maybe repeated subtraction you are going to take, or there may be way of grouping that you are going to teach division, or using multiplication pact you will teach division, or some other way. So for that purpose, what you have to say, you can use this word demonstrates. So what you can say, demonstrates, child demonstrates the repeated subtraction of a given number to distribute equal objects or equal marbles, or like this, any object. So here for a particular objective, you are going to write particular TLO or particular learning indicator, where it will show the clear behavioral change. This is what about maths. Now we'll go towards EVS, that is page number 131. This is EVS. Here you please go through this, and I will just take you to the important thing, as English language pedagogical process are given by skill wise, that is listening, reading, writing, maths conceptual wise. EVS is they have selected 10 learning indicators. So when you are teaching EVS, you need to find out the learning indicators from that chapter. These are the 10 learning indicators. Let me zoom it. How to write the TLOs of EVS. For that purpose, especially I am telling you this. See, what you have to do, any EVS chapter from class 3 to 5. These are the 10 learning indicators. You need to find out the learning indicators of that chapter, and after understanding the learning indicator of the chapter, you can this booklet will help you, because see, this is learning indicators in EVS for primary stage class 3, 4, 5. These learning indicators are given this learning indicator wise, this 10 learning. Here you will see observation and reporting. If you go next, it will show you discussion, then it will show you next learning indicator, that is expression, then it will show you next learning indicator, that is classification. Means what? After selecting the chapter, you need to finalize the learning indicators, and after finalizing the learning indicators, you go through these pedagogical processes. And after going through these pedagogical processes, you will have indicative learning indicators or suggestive learning indicators, by which, with the help of these suggested learning indicators, you will formulate your specific learning indicators or targeted learning outcomes for your pedagogical process or for your learning experiences you have planned. Now, for example, we will see in the indicator classification. What is that? Pedagogical process identifies objects, plants, animals, food items based on their observable features in the surroundings. Okay, same words are here. And what is class for? Class 5 identifies similarities or differences in various environmental objects, plants, animals, food items based on their observable features. So here you need to write it exactly. For example, we will see here what is identifies similarities or differences in various environmental objects, plants, animals, food items based on their observable features. For example, say then plants. The plants, uh, regarding the plants, if you are going to formulate learning indicator, then similarities. The plants which are provide identifies the plants which provides fruits and writes the names of minimum 10 plants which provides fruits. So this is what the clear exact learning indicator. See, I'm telling you in a general way. You have to go towards our textbook, and in a particular textbook, uh, then you have to formulate proper learning indicators. So this is what about English we have seen, Maths we have seen, EVS also we have seen, and particularly for Hindi also, the learning indicators are given skills wise. We have seen English, Hindi, Maths, and EVS that way as an example. So I would like to request you go through this booklet very seriously, because this is again very important booklet where you will understand what are the learning indicators and how should we write the TLOs and all. So this is very important for all of you. And after going through this video, we will go for uh, question answers sessions, and I'll come online for this purpose. Thank you. Thanks a lot.